The day we have to go against. That's who we're gonna be versing. But y'all already know the drill. Pistons. And I've been doing every single practice since I've been having this game. But it ain't nothing new. I just gotta do the practices. The more I do the practices, the better I can improve in my player. But it is what it is. If I can't be the starting lineup, that's fine with me. But as long as I play on the court, I'm good. But um, I can't complain. I really can't. I really can't. I really can't complain.
I see you out there doing work.
I gotta work my free throws, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. line right. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Now it's time for some 2K TV interactive. Release 3. When we interviewed last year, he put together his ultimate players made his roster.
One of the most unique sculptures you'll ever see, the Fist of Joe Louis at Hart Plaza. We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for the Pistons, we've got Plumlee. Griffin is out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Rose in at the 1 spot. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or mid-season?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Sexton, the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Oh, terrific awareness from the skill forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Right outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Rose against Love. Rose kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Here's Sexton, banked in off the glass. Sexton's got 5.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He knows they've struggled against this team this year, 0-2 so far this season. He said they are so hard to defend. They have so many guys who can flat out score. In transition and half court, doesn't matter. So individually and collectively, we have to embrace the challenge and force them into an off night. We'll see if they can make all that happen tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it.
First timeout right here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. .156 left in the first quarter. Here's Grant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. Ray, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams. Second free throw, good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's right on the wing, covered by Ants. 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway, Stewart misses. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Pistons. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how
Sunday.
long
You already
they
know
can
this in
make this
NFL
last.
games. But we're going to lose
He's been quiet
to
so far. Still no points in the game.
we're going to lose to somebody who listen tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Pass to Stewart.
We
Defense,
lost
they just took that
to the
possession
Packers.
off. I mean, they get
Who
away
does
with it
that?
that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Cobb. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pistons trailed by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Cobb with it. 9-point game his last outing. Fires the three. McGee. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's Cleveland, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
But they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of this quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Harris is out there with Cobb. And it's McGee in at the center. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hayes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Pistons. Rose comes in for Wright.
Oh, no, run off the win.
And he sinks the second. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Harris passes to Osman. Sexton again throws. The shot's good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Rose passes to Griffin. Passes to Hayes.
Yes.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
It's Sexton on top of the key. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Cleveland moving the ball around from about 16. Okafor grabs the miss. Pistons trailed by 14. Grant outside. The pass to Okafor. And the layup's good off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Sexton. Now Drummond. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Fires from 18. Rose can't hit.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit. Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, with the new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said, look, if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
Harris, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Not perfect, guys. Not perfect.
And Derrick
Not
Rose,
perfect.
the youngest ever
Not perfect.
MVP in 2011, and it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over
Dude, it's
40
not
minutes
20
a
no more.
regular basis, and
Oh, man.
teams now tend
I
to be
like
more
it
cautious
now,
with the
but
burden they put on players.
they should have never
Every
changed
time
it
out,
in
a
the first
chance to
place.
review the
They should have
lineups,
kept
matchups,
changed
or
the
call a
updated
play.
roster.
A different look here for Detroit. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Okafor, and it's Jackson in for Grant. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Garland the pass to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
You know, winning that championship as you did, great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
my goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
And
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut
Wow.
for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, ouch. And the wide open shot from Griffin. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Out to the wing. Now Plumlee. No points in the game yet for him. Rose kicks to Hayes. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Jackson. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Tries it from 9. And it's Porter heading it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Like a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about him.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Dwayne, not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having to come.
Folks, we'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kind of like what Rose has done. This one's
Problems fight.
then it's Josh Jackson, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Roaming the paint. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now,
Committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Over to the wing.
Off and
Outside for Jackson.
on the slant.
Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season? Shoot 2.
That's good from Blake Griffin. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And
6 on the shot clock. Here's Cobb. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Cobb's got Rose passes to Griffin. Yep, that one goes in there. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and there's only so much you can do against Griffin when he's driving. He's determined to score.
Outside, Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. For the Pistons, Okafor comes in for Blake Griffin. And Hayes subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Cleveland also making a change. Osman's checked in. Both free throws good from McGee. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Over McGee. McGee with the block.
When we mention McGee's outstanding length, well, there.
Wow, the shot. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Here's Grant. Larry Nance making his last shot. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Hayes. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it.
Jamaica,
There's 1:26 left to play in the third.
Jamaica,
Gonna go that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Singletary shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I'm on the blog. I can really talk. I gotta make some money before I have enough.
First free throw is good. And the
stacking.
Cavaliers making a change here.
I'm gonna keep on
Okoro's checked in.
grinding. Whatever I do, I gotta stay out of trouble. I gotta keep my hands up. I'm gonna keep on running bands. I'm gonna hit him.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah. I'm in heaven.
1:11 left in the third. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
I'm a man.
To the paint, here's
I
Okafor.
got a lot of
And he
growing
puts in
up
for the
to do.
easy 2. Credit the assist
Yeah.
on that one.
This might be
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout
I'm
this
gonna
game,
find
they've been able to
something
get
to
the ball
do.
in tight and finish.
I got my hands
The pass
up,
to
I'm
Okoro.
confused. Yeah. And
Nance outside. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. McGee and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
No good on that one. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Grant. Good on the second free throw.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Jackson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks, and the basket is good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's Jackson. Over Love. And he hits the jump shot. Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Porter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Jackson.
Push up.
Shot clock at 5.
Push up.
Takes the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in. Okoro's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Quarters running.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Now here's Rose. The dish to Okafor. From the wing. Rose, no good. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Garland, the pass to Love. Drummond trying to get himself free. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Now here's Rose. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Harris. Has to Love. Over to Mboya. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Great positioning on the putback.
It's where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Maker. Outside Porter. Charity stripe shot, and he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here that goal is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The D continues to have no answer for Rose. He is flat out owning them on the offensive end.
Now here is Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. And he makes the first. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
Emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
Score 2
And
points.
Greg,
That's
you've
all.
gotten a bird's eye view.
Can't score
You've
2
gotten
points?
a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bay. To the inside. Weber. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time dominance.
Yes.
And this will go in the record books
as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers. And this was one that never
What
really
letter?
was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that
Oh, that's
was going
good.
to the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just.
I'm making a video. No, I do when I'm done.
Water. A clinic was put on display.
I do it when I'm done.
With this win, they'll end up notching another victory.
Yeah, when I'm done, it's gonna be quick.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
Now here is Harris. Cleveland moving it around. Porter with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. It's deflected, and they get it back. And there it is for him. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Rose with the ball. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Bay passes to Weber. Clock at 6. And good that.
A near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the delicate flow.
Harris looking at an opponent's building and dominating. Tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking. I mean, Kevin, just a master performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and on the next episode, we'll be versing the Denver Nuggets. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss out on that. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up. Just keep on enjoying the gameplay. Y'all don't have to watch every single episode, but the videos that y'all do watch, if it's your favorite video, make sure y'all leave a like or comment. Y'all don't have to watch every single video. I'm just letting y'all know that. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.